What's up, y'all? This your boy Super Sean. I'm coming back with another gameplay video. And actually, I just wanted to continue the gameplay for Sonic Frontiers. This is Sonic Frontiers gameplay part 2. If you did not see the first part 1 video, please go back, watch that video, like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, I wanted to continue the gameplay for Sonic Frontiers, kind of piggybacking off of some of the things that I touched on in the first video. So as I stated earlier in the first video, I was talking and mentioning about the environment in which Sonic is running around in. Earlier in the video, you noticed that the level was transitioning from night to day. Even now, it's still early morning in the environment. The only thing, and my only gripe about this game, and you guys have probably seen it on the gameplay, that the random pop-ups. When Sonic is running incredibly fast, you'll see like just random pop-ups, you know, as you travel throughout the map. That's my really only gripe about the game. Other than that, the game is still beautiful. But regardless of the only downfall in the gameplay, as you can see, you know, Sonic racing on the rails. It just shows like the creativity of Sega and the Sonic team in general, that they're showcasing that this open world is legit. It doesn't, it's not linear like the old games were. It's just a very creative gameplay in which I think the Sonic team can build off of. And with this also being an open world environment, Sonic also enters spaces such as this right here. So he'll enter the portal and it gives you a list of things that you'll need to complete, such as completing the level as an S rank. And it pretty much has an old school feel to it with a new flow. So kind of just piggybacking off the last video, so it transports you to a space where you get to train, so the training simulator. I really do still like this training simulator. It's just something that immerses the player. It's fun to just, like this right here, you get to see Sonic's new techniques. It's just a really fun gameplay. Alright, so that's pretty much a wrap for the training. It does give you an option to continue if you want. And this is something else that I really enjoyed about Sonic Frontiers. It pays homage to the previous stages in the previous Sonic games, and they just revamp it, but it's still, it's definitely an OG kind of feeling just to kind of play this game. And you know, you're growing up playing these games as you're a kid, and you see them as you're an adult. It's just so surreal to see where Sonic is at and just the franchise. This is something that's pretty much you know, inspired me to really do this video because of Sonic 3. So I'm really excited for the film. I've heard great things about it. So the key for me, at least for stages like this, I always just try to beat the time, at least under a minute. And I do think that's how you get S rank, because it's all time based. So I think one time I did like almost 2 minutes, and I got an F rank. So that's kind of the goal of any time I'm on a map like this. Alright, so I got a B rank, so 56 seconds, so S rank is 43 seconds. So I was off by what, 10, 12, 13 seconds? But that's what makes it fun. You want to beat your previous time. Now this is a new technique y'all didn't get to see in the first video. But moving right along with the video, I do want to also showcase a boss fight. That was something that I wanted to capture in the first video, but I never got a chance to. So that is something I'm going to showcase here shortly. And something else that I also wanted to touch on that I didn't get a chance to in the first video is the game's soundtrack. As you can see on the screen, I'm changing the songs with the D-pad. So, not really too sure how many songs that are in Sonic Frontiers, but it's quite a bit. Actually, I want to say it's all the old songs from the original Sonic all the way to Sonic Adventure 2 to Sonic Heroes. And what I wanted to do is just kind of showcase more of the combat system in the game. Sonic Frontiers, it's pretty vast as far as combat goes. It's kind of like button mashing in a sense. That was another, issue that I didn't really like about the game, but I do like the fact that you get to level him up, and as Sonic levels up, he adds new techniques to his arsenal. Alright, so I marked the boss on the map, so we're gonna go inside of this temple structure here. So there are various bosses throughout the map. They all come in different shapes and sizes, and they all have a name. So this one that I'm about to face is actually Ninja. Why is he called Ninja? I don't know. I'm not too sure. But I did have a fun time fighting this enemy. I just kind of wish he was a little more difficult, hence a boss fight. But that's probably the reason why you kind of have to level up Sonic as he goes throughout the map, because these enemies that you're going to encounter, they're going to be much more challenging as the game progresses. So once you defeat Ninja, you'll get items such as this. I forgot the name of these particular items, but these also help you level up throughout the game and progress. So I don't like beating a dead horse here, but see, you could just see the random pop-ups. So the faster Sonic goes, you see more of those pop-ups. That's just, again, something that I really do not like about this game. It just makes the gameplay tacky. The next open world Sonic game cannot do that. That's my real only main gripe about this game. Other than that, the game is fantastic. The gameplay, the cutscenes, but that is something that Sonic Team is just gonna have to nip in the bud. The random pop-ups is a definite no-go. And even in this shot right here, you see more pop-ups. But with the good, the bad, and the indifferent, Sonic Frontiers, this is a real ambitious installment of the Sonic franchise. I would give it at least an 8 out of 10. Just for the effort, just for the gameplay, the leveling up system, even the combat system. The combat system that can be improved on. But as a whole, this game is still a solid, good Sonic game. One of the best recent Sonic games that I played in a very long time. Thank y'all so much for y'all time and y'all viewership. Continue to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I just recently changed my brand name, so it was Black Guys Game. Now it's Jenkins Gaming for the YouTube channel. Same thing, JenkinsGaming.com for all of your latest gaming and news content.